Hey guys, this is Julian. Today we're going to take a walk around downtown LA. I'm going to show you some cool sights, and I want to talk to you guys about some cool things that I have on my mind right now. I don't know if they're going to amount to anything, but I think that I'm going to do some cool projects coming up. We're going to talk about it. Let's go ahead and take a walk and see some cool sights. Down here. If you enjoy this video, consider supporting me on Patreon for exclusive perks including project file downloads, tools for your creative process, early access to videos, and more. Click on the card in the upper right-hand corner for more information. It's a beautiful day. Very warm outside, but not too warm. Perfect spring afternoon. But it's actually summer. It's really nice outside today. It's like the middle of June right now, and it's like 65, 70. Perfect weather. Nice little park. So yeah, I'm thinking about taking you guys to the Angels Flight Railway. I've posted some clips of that in some of my shorter videos over on TikTok and Instagram, but I don't know, I thought it would lend itself to some sort of long form content. You guys can see it a little bit better and show you a little bit more in depth than like a 20-second TikTok or whatever. So this is Spring Street Park, pretty cool little park. Not gonna go in there today. Let's carry on our way over this way. Carrying on, walking a bit further. Great Italian place in there called Macaroni Republic. I think it's on the Michelin list, if you're into that sort of thing. If you're in downtown LA, go to it. Really, really good. Right on 4th Street. We're gonna make a left here and head over towards Angels Flight first. Go up Bunker Hill and check out some stuff up there. Super awesome mural here. We're getting into the cool part of Broadway where Grand Central Market is, and Bunker Hill's just up that way with all the bank buildings and stuff. So we're gonna head up there. All right, keep going. So right over here is Grand Central Market. Really, really cool spot if you wanna get some food. We're gonna walk through there and then head up to Bunker Hill and Angels Flight Railway. It's a very cool historic building. It's been here for, I think, over 100 years. See some cool art of the, or photograph of the original. But we're gonna go inside and check it out. And as you can see, this is Broadway with all of the theaters. I don't know if you can see down that way, but that's where like the Palace is and the Los Angeles Theater and all of that. Going underneath the theater here. I look like a tourist. This is something I don't miss about vlogging. Everywhere you go when you're vlogging, it's like, you look like you don't belong here. But I do, I live here. This is Grand Central Market. We're gonna take a quick look inside here and then cut through. Really cool, tons of food options. I don't know how many exactly, but they have some really good options. Highly recommend Egg Slut. Weird name, but really awesome place. Good breakfast sandwiches. Some days of the week they have a cool underground section with vendors that are locally sourced. Really cool stuff over there. This place is awesome. Yeah, down there underneath is where they usually have the vendors. Cool neon wall, really awesome view. Take one last look. Yeah, and coming out here is the Angels Flight Railway. It appears that the railway is closed, unfortunately, but it's one of the oldest municipal railways, I think if not the oldest in America, at least, if not the world. So, really, really cool when it's running. I have some footage probably from when I rode it in the past. I'll put that on the screen right now so you can check it out. But if you're in LA and downtown, definitely a must-see. Hi, Chris. Hi, Julian. Hi. Yeah, this definitely feels ancient. Yeah. Slightly. Just a little bit. Just a little. Bunker Hill now. And it looks like we're gonna be walking up the steps. Dang it, Angel's Flight. Why weren't you open today? I guess they're doing refurbishments up there. All right, up the stairs we go. This is gonna be a trek up these stairs. So on my left-hand side here, this is Angel's Knoll. It's a park that is no longer open to the public. It's private land now, but it's actually where they shot the movie 500 Days of Summer, if you're into that sort of thing. The bench from that movie is somewhere vaguely in that area. That's how you know you're out of shape. Well, granted, this is like probably like 10 stories worth of stairs, but we're almost there. All right, here we are. That aforementioned bench I was referring to, I believe, is more stairs. Luckily, this is a small run here. Better view? Almost there. Man, where's an Angel's Flight Railway when you need it? Probably familiar to any of you who have seen that movie. Let's keep going. All right, we're in like this upper part of downtown with all the bank buildings. This is a venue called The Lawn. Very cool. We're gonna go up yet another stairs to the top of this thing here. Okay, that's the view that's worth it. So there's Angel's Flight, doing some work on it. There's the rest of downtown, at least historic downtown. So it's like the finance district, fashion district's way down that way. Pretty cool, super cool. I particularly like the view right here. Beautiful architecture around this whole area. I'm gonna walk around a bit and check it out. So the part we're coming up to here is, I would refer to it as like the art museum section. LACMA, I believe it's called, is right there. If you live in LA, or if you visited, you've probably seen the logo or the advertisements around. Coming up in a little bit is the Broad, also the Broad, I think. One or the other. I think Broad is the official name. It's like a family name, but a lot of people refer to it as the Broad. There's the Lawn. Halo is like this new shopping development. I haven't actually been over there yet. Yeah, heading through. Pretty cool. I believe there's a whole mall under here, like food options and everything. Not gonna go down there today. Don't really need to. But coming up here is what I was saying, LACMA and the Broad and all of that. All right, so here's the Museum of Contemporary Art. Super cool. A lot of people say downtown is dirty and there's not a lot of beautiful things here, but I think it really just takes going to the right parts of downtown. When you get up here into like Bunker Hill or even like the Fashion District or LA Live, it's much, much cooler and cleaner. This infinity pool right here always wants to make me go to an infinity pool, but unfortunately it is not a pool, it is a fountain. So I think this is a good spot as any to bring up these ideas I had. If you guys saw my last vlog, my studio tour, I kind of mentioned keeping you guys posted on things, so I figured as I come up with new ideas, whether they are fleshed out or not, I would tell you guys about them. So I've been thinking about starting yet another company. I know I have a lot of things, I wear a lot of hats. Actually, let me show you this really quick. Very cool. I particularly like that red cube. Anyway, I wear a lot of hats. I have a lot of brands and companies like Gradient, Julian Gray Media, a variety of other things. But I've been thinking about starting another thing. This is something that a lot of people have been asking for a minute. So I'm gonna sit here for a second. And that is a services company. So I actually have my Patreon, which is for like mentorship. So like if you wanna get consulting on your music project or your strategy or what have you, branding or like actually working on the music, I offer that on Patreon, but it's very limited. I actually cap it at 20 students. I offer that already, and I offer, you know, one-off mixing and mastering services just to people within my, you know, circle, or like friends of mine or what have you, or people I just come across on Facebook or whatever. But I've been thinking about making it official, like actually starting a services brand, like a Julian Gray services company, where I offer all of the things that I do as paid for services. So as you guys may know, I'm like a graphic designer. I do motion graphics. I do video like this. I do strategy and music, of course, mixing, mastering services, and ghost production. If you guys saw my campaign for Revolver with all of the assets and the stories and the social media posts and the strategy and all of the teasers and everything, that's all me. Like, we had a friend of ours, Josh, he did the bulk of the edit on the music video, but all of the assets that dripped down from there, like let's say stories and design and the strategy and the pitch deck and all of that, was me. So I've been thinking about creating like a services company that I can offer those kind of all-inclusive services for. If that's something that you guys are interested in, let me know in the comment section. And if you're an artist that's trying to, like, you know, strategize your project a bit more and grow the project, I would love to work with you and accelerate your brand a bit. I've been doing this ever since maybe like 2017, doing these all-inclusive release strategies for my singles, whether they're through a label like Mousetrap or Anjuna or Monster Cat or what have you, or like a self-release or through Gradient. I built all of the design for Gradient, the website and everything for myself. All of the, you know, the attributes and the content around it is me. Don't want to be too tangential here, but if you're interested in that, let me know in the comment section. If you think it's a good idea, let me know as well. One of the main things that's been preventing me from continuing this goal is that I just can't think of a name for it. I think Julian Gray Media is more of like an educational brand, like it's for like vlogs and things like that that help you on your creative process and stuff. I think Gradient is a little bit too much of a like a consumer product brand where I sell things, or like we celebrate product releases and things like that. It's really not a services company. So I've been thinking about starting something completely new, like Julian Gray Productions or like Julian Gray Studios or something. I don't know. But give me some ideas in the comment section below. So with that being said, we saw the Museum of Contemporary Art. Here is the Broad / the Broad. I think it's the Broad. I've heard people pronounce it both ways. I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm just going to say both. Could be one or the other, it could be both. I believe it's the Broad though. There's the Walt Disney Concert Hall. It's where the Philharmonic plays. And we're going to walk down that way a bit. We're going to pass all this really awesome little grove here between the Broad and whatever this building is here. And it's actually very cool because the way it's designed and the way these buildings are placed, it becomes like a natural sound dampener. So if you're like here in this lawn here, it's noticeably quieter. I would love to bring like a decibel meter here and to tell exactly how much quieter, but it is noticeably quieter right here versus like on street level over there. Beautiful buildings. Actually never looked behind here. Maybe we should take a look. So actually, you know what this is? I actually believe this is the new metro station. I believe they're constructing a metro station right there called the Regional Connector. It's going to connect Pasadena with the line that goes to Santa Monica. I'll try to put a map on the screen right now so you can see. But I believe that that's what that is. Well, unfortunately, my camera died right after that last shot. We'll have to explore the rest of Bunker Hill and Town Hall and all that other stuff another day. And I'll see you whenever we do that. And maybe we'll have something else to talk to in that video. But for the time being, let me know what you think of all of those ideas I had in the comment section below. Make sure to check out my brand new release, Revolver. And if you're interested, go download the stems and remix it for yourself if you're a producer. I'm doing a remix competition right now with several $100s of prizes on the table, as well as an official release. go download those in the upper right-hand corner, and you can check it out for yourself and give it a spin. Say goodbye, Juno. Bye. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.